Married, with children. 35 years later. 1987 versus 2022. Married, with Children is an American television sitcom created by Michael G. Moye and Ron Leavitt for Fox. Originally broadcast from April 5, 1987 to June 9, 1997, it is the longest-lasting live-action sitcom that aired on Fox. The show follows the Chicago lives of Al Bundy, a once glorious high school football player turned hard-luck women's shoe salesman, his lazy wife, Peggy, their pretty and dim-witted daughter, Kelly, and their smart-aleck son, Bud. The show also prominently features their neighbors, the stuffy Steve and Marcy Rhoades, both of whom Al finds somewhat annoying, although the feeling is mutual from the Rhoades, and later, Marcy's second husband Jefferson D'Arcy, a white-collar criminal who becomes her trophy husband and AL's sidekick. Let's review the characters of the TV series and how the actors who played them are now. Al Bundy, Ed O'Neill, a misanthrope, afflicted by the so-called Bundy curse that consigns him to an unrewarding career selling women's shoes and a life with a family that mocks and disrespects him, who still enjoys the simple things in life. He constantly attempts to relive his high school football days when he was an all-state fullback. His most noted achievement was having scored 4 touchdowns in a single game for Polk High. Peggy Bundy, née Wanker, Katie Seagal, AL's wife who is always pestering him about money and refuses to do any housework or get a job. Peggy is a lazy redhead who spends most of her time watching talk shows such as Oprah or stealing AL's limited funds to go shopping. She frequently mocks Al about his unglamorous job, his meager earnings, his hygiene, and his poor sexual abilities. Kelly Bundy, Christina Applegate, the Bundys' firstborn, a dumb blonde who is often derided as promiscuous and dates guys who irritate Al to the point of where he wants to physically assault them. Her stupidity manifests in many ways, from forgetting ideas on the spot to mispronouncing or misspelling simple words. Budrick Bud Franklin Bundy, David Faustino, the younger Bundy offspring, and sometimes the more level-headed family member, although his preoccupation with sex sometimes leads to inevitable failures with women. He and older sister Kelly constantly taunt each other, but when Kelly is in a legitimate bind he will support her, much like Kelly does for him under similar circumstances. Marcy Rhoades, later Marcy D'Arcy, Amanda Burse, the Bundys' next-door neighbor, AL's nemesis and Peggy's best friend, an educated banker, but also a feminist and environmentalist who often protests AL's schemes with his No Ma'am, National Organization of Men Against Amazonian Masterhood, group. Steve Bartholomew Rhoades, David Garrison, is Marcy's first husband, a stuffy banker who finds himself frequently entangled in AL's schemes. Steve's most prized possession is his Mercedes-Benz, which he does not even let Marcy drive. Although very much in love at the beginning of the series, Steve and Marcy grow apart and he leaves her during the 4th season to become a forest ranger at Yosemite National Park. Jefferson Milhouse D'Arcy, Ted McGinley, a pretty boy scammer to whom Marcy wakes up one morning and discovers she has married. Unlike Steve, Jefferson is more of a free spirit, likes to have fun, is constantly unemployed, has no money of his own, and who uses Marcy for financial purposes. That's it for this video. Remember, please subscribe and like it. Leave us, in comments, which TV series or movie you want us to make a video of. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you for watching.